to everyone, welcome back to another video here in my channel, Chainonestitch by Mitch. Like I said at the end of the previous video, I will link everything here up or down in the description box. Today we are going to do the temperature blanket for 2022. That it's not a temperature blanket, but before start with this video, if you're not subscribed, you better subscribe guys, and supporting me with this new journey in this new channel with everything about crocheting, DIYs, crafts, everything. I want to show you guys that you can do a temperature blanket on a budget. This is my first time doing a temperature blanket, and as a beginner, from the start guys, I was overwhelming about any kind of video of temperature blanket or of any kind of
Hold on guys, freeze for a minute, because I forgot to mention this just for people who don't know what is temperature blanket. A temperature blanket, it's a crochet most blankets of temperature where you live through the year. Each temperature range, it's associated yarn colors to create unique masterpiece, and if you use about 8 to 10 different colors, you get a beautiful variation through the year. Especially if you live in a place where you have 4 seasons and you can see totally the different color by the month. But there are several methods to do a tempered blanket. Most of the people do one row one day for the whole year, but that's not my case. So okay, back to the video.
Type of crocheting like granny square temperature blanket, linen temperature blanket, or mini square, triangle, everything. And it was so overwhelming because I want to do all that ideas. I love it, but guys, like I said, as a beginner, I don't know if I will be consistency since it's my first time. I don't know if it's going to be boring for me, or I don't know if I lose the interesting while we are going through all the year, because I have to, this project is long, it's really long. This project, it took so the whole year, because we will see the final projects at the end of this year. So it's 12 months guys. You can imagine 12 months to wait to see the final look. I was thinking about how to make it simple, that it's not too complicated for me, that it's not too hard doing it, and I came across this kind of project that I want to do. And basically we are going to do the temperature blanket in a week. So in one row it's a week, and in this row we have 7 colors that they are the 7 days of the week. Okay, so one row, 7 color, 7 days in 1 week. So in a year we have 52 weeks, and it means that the final project will be 52 rows and more, because I'm just thinking if I want to divide with a neutral color or not. And so will be 52 more rows by 7 days, 7 columns, 7 days in 7 chain. We have around 49 chains in one row. So every time, every new rows, we have 49 chains and more. I don't know, I have to figure it out. Yeah, but anyway, will be like a rectangle, of course. So 52 for 52 plus for 49 plus. And I was thinking in my mind, if I can imagine all the final project to it will be a panel guys, right? So this panel I will be including maybe in a cardigan, like at the back panel with this, you know, beautiful and not perfect and abstract colors, because I'm so excited to see how the final colors is. And you can see January, February, you know, the all different weather. Or maybe doing like a panel, a front panel, one side of front panel, and I don't know, I'm thinking about maybe doing a, for sure doing a cardigan. But anyway, now that you understand why it's not a blanket, because I changed it, and I think in this way it's more interesting for me because it's more easy to do, and it's not that hard to working with, because I don't have to do 30 to 30/31 rows every single month. So basically, in a 1 month, if it's 4 weeks, I have to do 4 rows every end of the month. And yeah, but to came across these final things, this is only the start of everything, because the second step after your the first step, you figure it out. Imagine what kind of temperature blanket you want to do. The second step is to figure out the weather. So I'm in Thailand, so the weather here is always high temperature. It's always summer. It's not than less 28, maybe I saw sometimes 24 Celsius degrees. So when you saw the temperature blanket, the OG one, it says that you have, like for example, I have this guide that I made, where you have the highest and the lowest, right? In this case, I did the wrong thing. I put first the lowest and doing the highest, so basically it's like that. There's no point for me to project a yarn or choosing a color yarn for maybe the -5 Celsius degrees, or 10 Celsius degrees if I didn't use it, because it's impossible here in Thailand. So after I figured out these kind of things, that there's no point to wasting yarn that I didn't use, I passed the whole morning to figure it out, the average of the weather here in Thailand the whole year. So I searching on Google the weather on January, February, each month, and see the minimum and the maximum of the Celsius degrees that they have in 1 month. I decided to start from the minimum, which is 28 Celsius degrees, 28 Celsius degrees, going into the highest 36 plus 30 degrees. So I did the wrong way, but this is what it looks like. So the minimum going to the highest. I have to show you guys, because this is not a joke. I passed the entire morning figuring it out. You can see the scrub things that I did to figure it out how to do it in the best way with not working too much. I did a lot of time the temperature guide here, but this is wrong, because I understand that 17 and 18, it's impossible to having this minimum temperature here. So I just restart from the beginning, and then while I was looking for the average of the month, I figured out what temperature here, 28 until 36 plus, and each month. The next step, which is step 3, you have to choose the color, and even the color was so difficult to choosing, guys. I personally buying yarn from Lazada. I didn't found a yarn shop yet here in my place, so I always buying from Lazada. And from Lazada, they have a lot of kind of yarn, but usually I use this one that is a milk cotton yarn, and it's a mix of 80% cotton and milk fiber 20%, and one skeins is 50 grams. This is from Night Your Things. It's the 2016, and yeah, I love it because they are soft. Most of my project I use this yarn and another yarn that I don't know the name, but it's basically the same. This one is a 5-weight, the other one is 4, so there's nothing that really changed. And I use for this cardigan that I'm showing you guys in the previous video, I use the same yarn. So from Lazada was difficult. What I did is screenshot all the colors and making like a projects that I will showing you now on my laptop. I use Keynote because it was so easy, and this is the results that I made. I don't know if you can see, guys. Can you see it? I made in this way because it was difficult to imagine to see the range of the color that you want to use. Keep in mind, guys, for the temperature blanket, it's amazing this kind of projects because you can do whatever you want. So you can also choose color that doesn't mean that it's the hot weather or the cold weather. You don't have to be stick from the rainbow guide, the rainbow color guide. You can use maybe start, for example, to the darkest red with the light red, like pinkish something. I decided to use this because I love colorful things, and I will be showing you all the colors while we are making the January temperature colors. Step 4 is to maybe you don't want to doing a 7 chain every day. Maybe like me, that I'm thinking to do it like every end of the month. So in the meantime, I can do other projects. So I choose to use only the maximum temperature every day, 12 noon. To track everything, I use Notion, since I use Notion also in my iPhone. So the temperature blanket here for the month of January, it's like this. Okay, can you see it? If you use Notion, for sure, you know. Basing my experience, guys, this is all the steps that I think you need to do before starting a temperature blanket to not having in the future problem with everything. I decide in this way also because, guys, I don't want to buying every time the yarns, since I don't know how much yarn I have to using. So that's why I made it this small things, so I have to buy one skins only, and that's it. I can use it for the whole year. I think one skin for my project, it's enough. Yeah, it's enough. The most important reason why I choose this kind of small instead of blankets, I want to crochet everywhere I am, so I don't want to bring with me all the stuff. Also because I want to be on budget, guys, and don't spend a lot of money for the yarn for this kind of project. Maybe I convince you to try to do too, and it's something that, you know, it's particular, it's unique, it's something that it's your own, it's the temperature of your place, and each temperature blanket is different. That's why I really love it. Guys, I talk really too much, but I don't want to boring you with other stuff. If you make it until now, comment down below the emoji with the crochet, or rainbow emoji, or hashtag temperature blanket on budget. For the hook, I'm going to use the 4.0, and I will be using this one as a neutral color. So let's start to doing the first 49 chain. So we have 49 chain. This will be our foundation, guys. So looking on my Notion, January 1 was 29. So 29, I choose this color. Was thinking, if I have to turn chain 1 and turn, it's quite a mess, right? And also, I mean, when you finish, you have to look like this. So Monday should be here, not here. Alright? Let's figure it out together how to do it. So I have to frog everything and redo it and start not to day 1 but day 7 every time. So every time I have to start from day 7 and close it with not turning and start again like day 7. So I have to yellow blah 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 blah, and then when it's here, because I want to be look like the weeks, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So every 2 rows I have to close it. So I have to remind day 7 here and day 1 here. Yeah, okay, it's a mess. It's a kind of mess, but I have to restart again everything, and I will be back to you guys. For sure this video will be so long, but you know, you understand how I want to be look like.
Voiceover Mitch is back again, guys. So let's start all over again with the wall project with the 49 chain as our foundation. So since January start on Saturday, I will work into color and the rest with neutral color for the first row. And the rest of the project, guys, I just decide to doing a single crochet just because it's more easy. So this is January and I'm so happy with the color. I will working every time from the left to the right to hide particularly all the mess at the back, but even because I'm left hand. Of course, when all the project will be done, you have to seeing the whole project upside down, and we can see clearly when the days start. I personally love this color mix on Tuesday as of now for January, but I love all the colors. All the colors are beautiful. We have Monday here, Tuesday, Wednesday, beautiful, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay guys, I made it. For sure I will be post a photo on Instagram, so follow me also there. My god, I cannot wait until December, guys. I have to wait until December. My god. Anyway, I have to thinking if I want to do like an update every 3 months. So every 3 months or every 6 months, so will be the other update will be on March or either on June. Let me know in the comment down below if you want to see on March and June. I will not crop the clips where I did the mistakes because that's the reality, guys. That's the reality. It's my day. This is what happened to all the crocheter or crochet or how they call. If you have any suggestion to improve, let's sharing together and make it together these projects. Okay, so tag me everywhere here on Instagram. So now I have to go, guys, because I have a filming another video with you guys, and this time will be an unboxing. I don't know yet which video will be next video, so I don't want to say anything, but I have a lot of video that it's upcoming, and so stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, guys, subscribe to my channel. I hope you like this video. If I forgot something, as usual, I will be put anything down below, links, the yarn links, what yarn I use, and also the gadget that I use if you are interesting. I keep talking randomly because I'm excited, but anyway, see you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.